Think a $500,000 house is within your reach? Think again. Most people believe if they just earn a little more, they can buy their dream home. But here's the harsh truth. Even making six figures won't guarantee it. Today, I'm breaking down exactly why this dream is slipping further away, and what steps you can take to finally take control of your financial future. Alright, let's start with the biggest reason why most people will never afford a $500,000 house. And it's not just the price tag. It's the hidden costs. Most people think, okay, I can make a mortgage payment, so I can afford it. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Here's what you're not being told. It's not just about the mortgage. There's property taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities, and let's not forget HOA fees. Add all of these together, and your $2,500 mortgage suddenly becomes $3,500, or even $4,000 a month in some areas. Now think about it. The median household income in the U.S. in 2026 is roughly $75,000 a year. That's around $6,200 a month before taxes. After taxes, maybe $4,800. Now, $3,500 a month for your home? That's over 70% of your take-home pay, and that's before you pay for food, transport, healthcare, or even entertainment. And here's the kicker. Most first-time homebuyers underestimate these costs by 30 to 50%. They see the mortgage number and think, I can do this, but then the bills start stacking up, emergency repairs come in, and suddenly, that dream home feels like a trap. So what's happening here is simple. The system is designed to make you focus only on the mortgage, while all the hidden costs silently eat away at your money. And if you're not careful, you end up stressed, broke, and stuck in a house that should have been your dream. And if you think this only happens to other people, think again. Most Americans are in the same boat. Now that we know why the $500,000 dream home is so hard to afford, let's talk about what most people are doing wrong, and how you can break the cycle. Step 1. Stop chasing the perfect or dream home. A lot of people look at listings, see that big, beautiful house, and think, I just need a bigger salary and I'll get it. But the reality? That mindset is keeping you broke. Buying bigger than what you can afford doesn't make you rich. It drains your money and your freedom. You might get the house, sure, but then what? Higher bills, more stress, less money for savings, investments, or even enjoying life. The dream house becomes a financial trap. Instead, focus on what I call the starter smart approach. Look for smaller, manageable homes in growing neighborhoods. Even renting strategically while saving is better than buying a home you can't truly afford. Why? Because every dollar you save and invest now compounds, and that will make affording a bigger house possible later without killing your finances. Here's a quick example. Imagine you spend $3,500 on a $500,000 house now versus $2,000 on a smaller home or rental. That extra $1,500 per month can go straight into investments, emergency savings, or side income ventures. In 5 years, that $1,500 monthly could grow to a significant nest egg, far more powerful than overspending on a house you barely manage. Remember, wealth is built before you by the dream home, not after. Now that we understand the trap of chasing the dream home, let's focus on the part that really makes a difference, building a strong financial foundation. Because without it, even a smaller home can feel like a burden. Step 1. Tackle your debt. Most people ignore high-interest credit cards or loans, thinking I'll pay it later. But interest grows like a snowball. That $5,000 credit card debt isn't just $5,000. It can easily double if you only pay the minimum. Start by paying off high-interest debt first. Every dollar freed from interest is money you can invest or save for your future home. Step 2. Build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Repairs, medical bills, sudden expenses. If you jump straight into a $500,000 house without at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved, one emergency can wipe you out. Having that buffer gives you freedom and peace of mind. Step 3. Focus on saving and investing consistently. Even modest monthly contributions grow significantly over time thanks to compounding. For example, putting $1,000 a month into a moderate investment for 5 years can grow to nearly $70,000, money you can use for a down payment or to leverage in other opportunities. Step 4. Increase your income strategically. Don't just rely on one paycheck. Side hustles, freelancing, or investing in your skills can give you extra cash flow. That extra income, when applied to debt repayment or investment, accelerates your path to financial freedom. The key takeaway here: don't just dream about a house. Build the foundation first. Control debt, save, invest, and grow income. Only then does affording a $500,000 home become realistic, instead of a stressful pipe dream. Alright, now that you've built a strong financial foundation, it's time to explore smarter ways to get closer to your dream home without falling into the trap of overspending. First, consider starter homes in growing neighborhoods. Instead of aiming for the $500,000 house immediately, look for smaller, more affordable homes where the property value is room to grow. You get a place to live, while your money appreciates over time. Next, think about house hacking. This is a strategy where you rent out rooms, a basement, or even an accessory dwelling unit to offset your mortgage. Essentially, other people help pay your mortgage, reducing your financial stress significantly. Many first-time homeowners overlook this, but it's a powerful way to build equity while keeping cash flow manageable. You can also start with alternative investments in real estate. REITs, real estate investment trusts, let you invest in property without buying a house outright. Your money starts working for you, and over time, these returns can be redirected toward a down payment on your dream home. And here's a mindset shift. Focus on wealth building first, home buying second. Most people think owning a $500,000 house equals success. But true financial security comes from controlling your money, building assets, and reducing liabilities. When you focus on wealth first, the home becomes a milestone, not a burden. Remember, the goal isn't just to live in a big house. It's to live stress-free, financially independent, and in a position where buying a house is a choice, not a trap. Alright, let's wrap this up. By now, you understand why a $500,000 house feels out of reach for most people in 2026. The mortgage isn't the only problem. Hidden costs, debt, and chasing the dream home without a plan are silently holding you back. Here's the reality check. The median household income in the U.S. is around $75,000, but the average home price in many cities is $450,000 to $500,000. That means, even if you're earning well, the numbers often don't add up. And if you haven't controlled your spending, saved consistently, or built alternative income streams, buying the dream home now could lead to stress instead of freedom. So here's your roadmap moving forward. Control debt first. Pay off high-interest loans and credit cards. Build an emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses is a must. Save and invest consistently. Even modest contributions grow over time. Increase your income. Side hustles, freelancing, or skill upgrades. Consider smart alternatives, starter homes, house hacking, or REITs. And the mindset shift is crucial. The house is not the finish line. Financial freedom is. Focus on controlling your money first, and your dream home will become a reality without stress or regret. Finally, remember this. A $500,000 house might seem impossible today, but with the right plan, patience, and strategy, you can make it happen. Don't chase the dream blindly. Build it step by step, wisely. If this video gave you clarity, actionable steps, or just made you rethink your financial future, hit like, subscribe, and comment below which step you're starting with today. Your future self will thank you.